Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all having a happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. As I always say. Hope you're all having a good Friday, counting down to the weekend. Whether you're relaxing like me or doing something more exciting, I hope you're looking forward to whatever you're doing. So just want to say I ate a pizza last night, and as much as it was lovely, now I feel like I've put on about 3 stone. So I hope someone out there still fancies me. I hope so anyway. What else is to say? Yeah. It's not about that though, is it guys? It's more about godly wisdom, in my eyes at least. Do you know what I mean? That's what helps you in life at the end of the day. Not everyone sees it like that, but I do personally. It comes from reading the Word of God, so it's the truth. Doesn't seem like it's the truth looking at the world, but it is actually the truth. When you're in touch with, I guess, the spirit realm kind of thing. When you can sense the spirit realm, not everybody can. Some people get little senses of it from being around people that are believers, I guess, or some people, believers obviously deeply feel it, you know what I mean? I just want to say it doesn't matter how much money you've got in life. You can have millions and not be very wise, do you know what I mean? Or you can have, I don't know, like £100 and be very wise, do you know what I mean? It's doesn't really matter the amount. I know people often put what do you call it, like they associate wealth with wisdom, but it's not always the case, do you know what I mean? Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, kind of thing. Depends how you acquire it and how you go about building it, I guess. Like I've said before, it's more blessed to give than to receive, and obviously the devil will give you money, or he'll give you gifts if you do it the wrong way, because he wants to keep you trapped in that cycle of despair and that cycle of doing the wrong thing, sin basically. But there's right ways to go about doing things and there's wrong ways to go about doing things. So that's all I can say. Some of you may disagree with me. I may annoy some people with this word, but I gotta speak the truth. Do you know what I mean? Because people won't realise if I don't speak the truth. So it's one of them. Sure, I'll catch some hate for it, but oh well. So yeah, guys. Don't want to say anything else. Or should I keep it brief today? I think I've said everything I need to say, really. Sometimes, like, and also you often get people who this doesn't apply to me. Like, I'm not I'm not well off by any means. But this applies to some people. Some people, they've got nothing and they dress like they're a millionaire, and other people, they've got like millions and they dress like they've got £100 in the bank. Do you know what I mean? It's so you can't always tell who's rich and poor and who's wise and who's not wise by how much they got or what they wear or what they eat or anything like that, because the Lord works in mysterious ways, and sometimes you can spend a load of money on food thinking you're eating good and that, and it tastes worse than a flipping £3 chicken burger meal from down the road. Do you know what I mean? That's all I can say. It tastes worse than that. It's like not cooked well, or whatever. Like there's something wrong with it, or it's just not, just doesn't work out how you want it to. Like for example, I bought myself a pizza the other day, and yeah, I thought it's nice. Do you know what I mean? I spent a bit on it, not loads, but a bit on it, and I thought, yeah, I'll splash the cash. I always see it splashing the cash. Not everyone sees. Not most people won't see buying a pizza splashing the cash, but personally, I see it splashing the cash. So, because I like to get my food in from the supermarket and not eat out too much, because sometimes you get a dicky stomach when you eat out, or it's just, yeah, it's not the best. Like, but sometimes it is really good. Do you know what I mean? I often find, funnily enough, when I buy the cheaper stuff, um, not all the time, but say if I've done, I don't know, it's really weird. Sometimes I find when I do good deeds, like either helping people with stuff or giving to the poor, or what else? Not necessarily anything in specific, just God's leading, like sort of thing. If I feel like He leads me to do something, if I do it, if I'm obedient to His leading, I feel like I can, and I spend the less amount, like I get the cheaper thing. I think, you know what, it's not bad. I'll have it as long as I'm in the mood for it, kind of thing. If I do that, I often find the meal is a lot better than if I bought something more expensive. It's just the way it works out for me. I don't know if it ever works out like that for you guys. Maybe it does. Maybe you don't notice. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But just from my experience, that's how it often works. So yeah, God works in mysterious ways, and sometimes it comes back to you in ways you don't expect. And yeah, it's not always about hoarding and or buying the most expensive things. That's all I can say. Doesn't always pay to do that. So yeah, you may disagree with me, you may agree, you may be indifferent. I don't know, but this is just what I've found in my life. So yeah, guys. Anyway, this is the word. Hopefully, some of you don't hate what I'm saying, but I gotta speak my truth because it is my truth. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, guys. This is the word. So thanks for watching. Much love. God bless, and I'll be back soon. Take care, guys. Bye.